happy pre-Thanksgiving Day. I know today everyone is just prepping for Thanksgiving, and I think to me, actually, that's the most exciting part of Thanksgiving is being with family in the kitchen and everyone are just together preparing Thanksgiving meal, laughing, talking, and just enjoying good quality time. So I will say that is one of my favorite parts of Thanksgiving is the prepping with all the extra help from family members. So also, as we get into this video, I apologize. I sound a little nasally. I woke up very congested. Allergies are at a high, so I do sound a little nasally at the moment, but I am feeling okay. I'm not sick or anything. So today we're going to be preparing a little bit of our Thanksgiving meal. I have a turkey that is thawed out and I need to season my turkey today. I'm also going to make a homemade green bean casserole, and I did this dish one time and it was so good. So I'm going to do that again this year. And then I found this fun recipe on TikTok. So basically it just consists of pastry dough, puff pastry dough, and Nutella. And then you cut the pastry dough out like in a Christmas tree shape, and then you twist the edges. And I find that like such a fun little, I don't know, snack idea to share with a friend or someone. So I'm going to test it out today to see if it's worth making, and then probably have a hot beverage and sit by the fire and enjoy that tonight with Travis. And if it does taste really, really good, I'm going to probably make it again for Christmas Eve since I am hosting for Christmas Eve. So today's just going to be a cozy home vlog, and we're going to be in the kitchen a lot. And also I want to make my Christmas bucket list because there are a few things that I want to do this season. And let me tell you, I've already have a head start on watching all the cheesy Christmas movies. Oh my goodness, like that is my favorite thing to do at night. I love to bundle up on the couch with a hot beverage and just watch all the cheesy Christmas movies. So I've been watching a few on Netflix and on Hulu, and there is this one that my friend recommended. It's called Xmas, like X and then Christmas, Xmas. It's on Amazon. That's a pretty cute movie. So in case you want to watch some, that's one that I enjoyed. So I am going to get in the kitchen and make me some peppermint coffee. We're going to get started on our Christmas bucket list, and I cannot wait to start this because I'm looking forward to all of the Christmas activities this season. Okay, just finished my Christmas bucket list, and I started this tradition earlier this year in fall, and I truly want to stick to this because you can truly enjoy each season for what they bring. And it's also good that like if a weekend comes and you guys want to do something and you don't know what to do, you have your Christmas bucket list or for whatever season you create it for to reference to. So I listed 10 items and I'm going to go over what I want to do, and I planned out a lot of fun activities this season. So the first one is I want to do some sort of Christmas DIY, and it has something in mind that I should be doing for you guys really, really soon. But yes, I'm all about doing DIYs every season. I like making homemade items, decor. I don't know, they just more meaningful and they truly look even more beautiful when you create these little DIYs. I just love DIYs. And again, I'm not the craftiest person, but I like to look for things that are very simple, don't require a lot of supplies. That way it's easy and you don't get frustrated. So my second one is watch lots of cheesy Christmas movies. I've already started this. I am ahead of the game and I have loved every minute I love that when I cook dinner and I clean the kitchen up, light my candles, I love to lay on this couch and watch the Christmas cheesy movies. So I'm all over that already, and I'll be doing a lot more movie watching this season. And then I have on here bake Christmas cookies. So that is totally up my alley. I will definitely be baking lots of Christmas cookies. And I do have a fun little video coming up for you guys pretty soon regarding Christmas cookies. And then number 4 is build a gingerbread house. So definitely look forward to doing that. And Travis and I did one last year, and it was so fun to do it with him. So we will be doing another one very soon as well. Also, here's bake or cook up a new recipe this season. So I have been scrolling through Pinterest and I have some ideas of some recipes that I want to try out. So that is definitely in the works. And then number 6 is drive around and look at Christmas lights with a nice hot latte or some little warm drink. And I did this last year and I find this so fun. I like to just hop in the car with PJs, your sweats, or whatever. We're not getting out of the car. Just hop in the car, drive around, look at Christmas lights, and obviously we'll get stop at Starbucks and get a little latte or my favorite peppermint mocha, and definitely enjoy the evening doing that. That is, to me, priceless. So looking forward to that. And for number 7, I want to go to a Christmas parade. So here in Texas, we have a lot of small little towns and they all have Christmas parades, and I love them. I find them so fun, so charming. So I definitely want to hit up a couple Christmas parades this season. And then I also have here is we are going to do white elephant exchanges this Christmas. So I am hosting a few small intimate Christmas parties, and we will be doing some white elephant exchanges, and I find those exchanges so fun. All we do is laugh, and we do such a small limit. We do a $10 limit. We don't go out of our way, but they're thoughtful but quirky but funny gifts. So much fun. I loved it. I think we did it once last year, and we're going to be doing it twice this Christmas season, so looking forward to that. And then we're also going to go to some Christmas towns. Again, back to the small little towns. I love the way they decorate them. I find them, again, charming and beautiful. And it's almost out of little Hallmark movies. There's this one town that I went to last year, which we're going to go to this year. It's called Grapevine, Texas. And they had the most cutest little activities throughout the whole town. It's all lit up. They have hot cocoa stands. I mean, it's literally out of a Hallmark movie. So if you live in the area and if you have not been, visit that town, Grapevine, Texas, for the holidays. I tell you, it is literally out of a little movie. So cute. And then number 10 is just be present. I know everybody gets worked up about buying Christmas gifts and Christmas shopping and all more of the material things. And honestly, guys, we're starting a new tradition. So starting next year, my family, we're going to just draw names, and all we're going to do is buy one Christmas gift for the person that you chose, and we're going to set a limit, and that's it. I don't want to go crazy giving gifts. Gifts are wonderful, and I love giving gifts, but I don't want our Christmas just to be about the gift giving, more about experiences. So Travis and I discussed it, and we decided that going forward, starting next year, we are going to limit the gift giving. However, we want to be able to enjoy lots of family time, whether it's all cooking together and watching Christmas movies, going out to Christmas parades, going out to these beautiful restaurants that are so decked out for Christmas, and enjoying good food and going for, walks in the neighborhood and looking at Christmas lights. That is what I want my Christmas to be like. It's just truly is family time. Family time for me is the absolute most amazing thing that, I don't know, I find family time so priceless. And I truly do want to focus more on that. So we're definitely not going to get so wrapped up in the gift giving this, next season and forward, and more about experiences, spending time together, and just truly enjoying those, and truly enjoying the time with one another. So we went over our Christmas list. We're definitely going to enjoy this season together. And now that I have my list written out, I need to get going in the kitchen. And the first thing I'm going to do is marinate that turkey. So I'm going to pull the turkey out of the refrigerator. I'm going to make my little seasoning mix, and we're going to start, seasoning it up. And then once we do that, I'll stick it back in the fridge. And tomorrow I will finish the bird off and add more, but I'd add some butter and fill in the cavity with, the aromatics of lemon and celery, rosemary, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to get started on that bird and continue sipping on my peppermint tea. Okay, here is the rub that I make for the turkey. And I'm not going to use all this on the turkey. I just make a lot and then I'll use it for other things. But pretty much this is just a mixture of garlic powder, onion powder, Cajun seasoning, salt, black pepper, actually anything that I can find in my pantry. So you don't have to use it like I do, but this is just a makeup rub that I use every year. And pretty much what I have in my pantry is what I use. Washed in the pot, and now I'm about to start making my little gravy roux homemade cream of mushrooms. So onions are chopped, garlic's chopped. I just need to chop up some bacon and then incorporate all the seasonings, and I'm going to let that cool off and then kind of mix it with the green beans towards the end and then let it stay in the refrigerator till tomorrow. And then tomorrow I will top it with the little French onions. And I saw this recipe where you made your own little French onion toppings. I think I might do that next year. I was tempted to doing it tomorrow, but I have so much to make that I don't want to get in over my head. So I decided let's just stick with the little French onions that you buy at the grocery store. But next year I'm going to definitely make my own, and I might make it with shallots. I love to experiment. Don't know if it'll taste good, but you don't know until you try. But I don't see why it wouldn't. So definitely going to do that next year. So I'm going to get started on the mushroom gravy mix, although I'm not adding mushrooms, but yeah, I'm going to get started on that. And then I can't wait to try the little fun Christmas puff pastry recipe that I found online. But I told you it's going to be an all day in the kitchen type thing. So can't wait. So I am frying up the bacon, and how much you want to make a bet? As soon as this man smells bacon, he is going to be over here waiting for it to be finished frying up, and he's going to want bacon. This man can smell bacon a mile away, so you just watch. I told you he wasn't bacon. Did I not tell you? I told that. Our turkey is nicely seasoned. That's in the fridge. And I feel so much better about tomorrow because I do have to do a lot of cooking tomorrow, but I love preparing a few dishes ahead of time to make my life just a little bit easier on the day of Thanksgiving. So now It is about 5:30, and as you can see, it still looks light, but it really is starting to get dark outside, and that's the only thing I don't like about the daylight savings time around this time of the year, is that it starts to get dark like about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I already feel like I need to be in bed, but it's still early. So take some adjusting, but I am about to go turn on my little Charlie Brown trees, the little Christmas lights on it, and then start baking this little puff pastry recipe that I found online. So I'm hoping it turns out good, because if it does, I will be doing it again on Christmas Eve. So I think it'll be fun to mix. Let's see how this turns out. So I transferred this little puff pastry to this chopping board that we have, and I think it looks so cute. I almost don't want to eat it because it's so darling, but we have to do a taste test. Okay, so I'm going to do a taste test. I'm hoping it tastes good because it definitely looks so adorable. So I'm going to grab a little piece. And here's a little piece. There's nothing like Nutella. So yummy. Okay, let me give it a little taste. Oh, I got food all over me. Okay, thumbs up, guys. I like it. Nutella, puff pastry, and powdered sugar. Cannot go wrong with that. Okay, guys, 2 thumbs up. Definitely recommend making that. And again, don't forget that I will have that recipe linked in my description box in case you guys want to experiment and do it as well. So I will be for sure serving that Christmas Eve dinner. Travis and I are about to enjoy that in the living room. And guys, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me, and I wish you guys a wonderful, beautiful, happy Thanksgiving. Bye.